My name is Jeremy Reets, and we're going to talk about the most profitable category of loss. So, why have this conversation? Well, I look at discussions all the time that contractors are having about how to get an adjuster to pay for something as category 3. How can I make this category 3? How can I make that category 2? Well, here's what I hate about that conversation. The thought is, and even though some people would probably say, no, this is not what I'm thinking, it's exactly what you're thinking. You're thinking, if I could get this to go from category 1 to category 2, I'm going to make more money. If I can get this to go from category 1 to category 3, I can make a lot more money. The facts are that couldn't be farther from the truth. So let's start with something that the part about this that makes me mad. This should never be how we decide what category some water project is. You don't decide, hey, I could make more money by making it category 3, so let's figure out how to make it category 3. Stop it. That's disreputable at the very least. What we want to do is stick with the definitions that the S500 has for category and figure out what really is the category of this particular loss. If it's category 1, stay with category 1. If it is category 3, then treat it accordingly. But let's stick with those definitions and not try to get creative. Now, let's go back to the original point, which is what's the most profitable category of loss? The most profitable category of loss is category 1, right? Because here's what happens. With category 3, yes, you're going to have higher invoices. Why? Because you're doing a tremendous amount of demo. You're doing more cleaning. There's more PPE. Guess what is true of cleaning, demo, and PPE? Extremely low margins. So what you also will find is true with category 3 is because we've cut out a lot of our materials and we're left with just one layer of materials, because most of the other stuff is gone and most of that stuff is semi-porous that's left, right? Or non-porous. Drying time is reduced. So the air movers, the dehumidifiers, air filtration devices that we're using are going to be used for fewer days. So what we've essentially done is taken all of the most profitable things that we do, rental equipment, and reduce that in an effort to increase the least profitable things that we do, labor and consumables. That is the worst way to run a business that I can think of, right? It absolutely doesn't work. You can do the math on this. Let's say that you have